So how goes your life? You can't say these things. All right, fine. Well, I won't say them. I'll just invent a different word that everyone else
thank you, Church
knows
Bell.
is referencing it. Yeah, it is what it is. You've seen the Zoomer orders a computer video, right, Max?
Yep.
Yes, I have, and I've told you that like half that slang is definitely being used incorrectly.
Oh, 100%. But that's like a very Zoomer thing, though.
Oh, I know. I'm looking at them like I know that half of these are wrong because as a millennial, I knew how to keep my slang straight. These stupid fucks.
I think it's like blame TikTok for that, honestly.
They're using
So-
it ironically.
That's a great thing to blame TikTok for.
Corruption of language. No, I can definitely blame TikTok for that shit.
Yeah.
Did you guys see the video that's being passed around now?
You're gonna need to be more specific.
Alright, so
no.
latest TikTok video being passed around that everyone's making fun of is it's the shit that we made fun of back in the day, Max. I'm a bird and I'm a bird trapped in a human body shit.
Oh, is this the video that you passed to me earlier today?
What did I
Or is it a
pass to you
different one?
earlier today?
You mean Deerkin and Planetkin and all that other BS?
Yes. It's finally hitting TikTok, and now it's popular instead of being this fucking niche shit on Tumblr.
Sneaky, you sent me a video earlier today, and a Twitter video, and I just looked at them like, oh, good. Now it's expanding into another one of those, what I would consider problematic diagnoses.
Wait. Are they making fun of it, or are they actively going
Connor.
along with
Oh
playing
no,
pretend here?
they're actively, yeah.
I have
Oh, no.
several questions. I'm sorry, I just gotta
You
say
don't-
something.
You don't want
Go
the
ahead.
answers.
I have several questions
Yeah.
for Japan
Yeah.
and whoever set up the controls for the fucking RE4 game for PC.
Yeah, you see, it's quite easy.
I mean, I use those controls. There's actually nothing wrong with them aside from E being crouched for some reason.
What
Just
do you
be
think the map
Japanese.
key is?
Z.
B.
M.
Yeah, that's no. Whoa. B is a classic map
No.
key.
V.
Yes, those are
V-
classic
V-
map keys. Yeah,
Yeah.
BV,
no,
they're
it-
right above the
well-
spacebar. If you WASD, B and V are right above the spacebar, and if you need to check your map often, you absolutely remap map to B and V. And I know plenty of games that do that naturally, especially ARPGs.
I do not recall any that didn't have map on M.
Okay. Well, counterpoint, Atin, this isn't the mid-2000s, so just rebind your keys.
This is
I
also
did,
true.
and I
Scrub.
appreciate that option exists. Those, but I want to say those are so far the tiniest of quibbles I have. Other
Well,
than
I've only got
the
one
D-
quibble, which
well,
is
no,
the
I'm sorry.
fucking knife.
What's wrong with the knife?
The knife has
back.
durability.
What?
Yeah, they brought the durability from RE2 Remake, the most hated function in that game. Like, yeah, we're gonna bring this back. They changed it slightly so that apparently, as long as the knife isn't like broken, you can slash with it and it won't decrease
Yeah,
durability. But
the only thing that decreases knife durability is using it for like the grab counters.
I heard that messing a mistimed parry also ruins it, but I didn't confirm
Okay,
that myself.
I've only
obviously.
parried like I've only been in a situation where I've parried like 3 things because I was using the knife because I used the knife on stealth kills.
Huh. Stealth kills.
No, there's stealth kills
That's
and
crazy. That's
there's stealth
that's
kills and
crazy.
there's also like you now have the option to use the knife for an instant kill if you get someone in the stagger animation.
Oh.
Anyway.
Haven't tested it on the chainsaw people though.
I've seen footage. You can totally parry Chainsaw Man, and it's stupid because that should not work.
Yeah,
Well,
listen,
Deerkin
no,
fucking
Max. I've seen someone literally parry a fucking farmer's prong being thrown at him.
Oh no,
Sneaky.
that's easy.
Oh, yeah.
You can still do it with bullets, by the way.
Yeah.
Wow.
what made this footage funnier is that
Fucking Leon.
they were pairing with a
That's
kitchen
rude.
knife they had picked up. Because
All
they
right.
broke the combat knife.
So to celebrate that absolute horseshit, we're gonna read some Ruby.
Which horse
Why
shit?
don't we read some RE4?
Do you
Come on.
really want to read some Resident Evil?
Let's just see
All
how
right.
bad it is.
All right.
I know it's bad, but I'm curious as to how bad and in
You've
what
doomed us
direction.
all.
Oh, be quiet, you. You have no room to speak.
All right. So, speaking of which, Sign here has finally posted the first 2 chapters to Outer Heaven to QQ.
Oh my god, some of the fucking responses are so dumb.
And yeah, they are pretty fucking thick, let me tell you. Yeah.
Also,
No,
I
I've
just wanna
gotten
take-
some pretty good suggestions.
What was a good suggestion?
I had to go back and look at it. I'm not looking at it right now.
That's fair. Yeah, no, I mean, it has been like some dumb shit. Like, people would come in and be like, man, is Tanya gonna get a dick in this one? And it's just like, what?
What?
I want Tanya to fucking breed people. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with
I
you?
had to fucking make a thread mark telling people that this isn't going to happen.
Yeah.
The fact that you had to thread mark that.
And then we had that other group of people who were like, excuse me, Sign, your interpretation of what historical events would play out is completely ridiculous. No one would ever be scared of a giant nuclear explosion going off, wiping out a carrier group.
You.
Yeah, and everyone, some other people kind of sort of chimed in, but it was mostly just me, Sign, and Aura who were like, are you fucking retarded? Like, and Sign had to multiple times sit there and be like, guys, I am basing the events that follow the Great War in the Tanyaverse with what happened after World War II. We have canonical, real-world examples of what exactly happens. And everyone's like, well, I don't think it's very believable.
Yeah, some bullshit.
People are stupid.
Oh,
We know
man.
this.
People are so fucking dumb. Anyway, so here you go. You know what? We're gonna start off the night with another horny author. Horny female author, that is. The Allure of Steel and Flora. Her name is Selena Sinclair. She is not a lord, but she is also not a villager. Ordinary compared to her siblings, yet she is special because she is like summer, warm and inviting, yet her eyes are cloudy and stormy like a raging tempest. She shelters those who seek her aid, but what troubles is she hiding within? With some help, can she ever find peace? Also, she's fucking horny for Heisenberg. OC self-insert times Heisenberg.
Heisenberg?
The werewolf metal hammer guy from Village.
So I need to set a line.
Yeah, well, you asked for it.
I hate mankind.
No, you just hate women.
No. That is very specifically not the case, and please do not put words in my mouth, sir.
I will. The Ramasubazunumia. Jill can't forgive or forget what she did back in Africa.
Bro, the pig is trying to kill me. What the fuck?
Oh, I mean, that's pretty normal, I would say. Sneaky, you still got the curtains down.
Oh, yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, Jill can't forget what she did in Africa in 2009.
What a way to start.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, to be fair, what Jill did in Africa was pretty heinous.
When the nightmares of her dreams follow her into the nightmares of her presence, Jill
What?
can't help but think of Leon. She never told them how much she dreamed of Carlos Oliveira. What she did in South America will save and condemn her soul. Jill Valentine, self-insert OC, gets horny for Carlos. Love and Other Drugs, Jill Valentine fucks Leon. Completely AU.
Didn't it, Ken?
Honestly, Jill
Oh,
wanting to have sex with Leon is better than what it could have been.
Well, yeah, it might be canon, but this one is definitely not canon. This one is definitely authorial wish fulfillment smut. Next, we have another authorial wish fulfillment smut of another Leon times Jill story, where Jill is being used as a stand-in for the author. RE4 Redux. Agents Leon, Ark, and Makoto were sent by U.S. President to save Ashley's daughter, Graham. Three-man team must go through nightmares and trials within rural Spain to uncover a deadly plot that will shake the world to its core. Completely AU Leon times self-insert OC female sexual situations and violence.
I really hope there's an or.
I'm sorry, what was that last word?
Yeah, what are you trying to say?
Like, I'm hoping that it's not the violence and the sexual situations are not combined.
I don't know. Do you guys ever remember that one really cheesy movie called Shoot 'em Up?
No.
No, but a title like that sounds like it'd be right up my alley for watching.
It is incredibly cheesy, and at one point there's a sex scene where the hobo main character is like fucking this hooker, and a bunch of ninja assassins break in through his windows, and so he has to shoot them all while he's having sex with her.
Okay.
Yeah. It
Okay.
is a really dumb fucking movie, but it's great.
All right then.
I'll send it to you later, Max. I have a copy of it.
Yeah, just lying around in the old apartment.
Yes.
So that's nice of you.
Mm-hmm. The
But
aftermath. Leon escapes from Raccoon, and then they get picked up by U.S. military and held hostage. That's it. Anyway, sorry, you were saying, Max?
I'm just wondering how much quicker RE4 would have been resolved with 2 extra people trained to Leon's same abilities. Like,
I
Leon,
mean,
basically no plot now, right?
Leon, why did you purge the village? I had to. Acceptable casualties.
Look, they had knives. We had to kill them.
No, they didn't
hey,
have any
by the way,
knives.
hey
They could've
Leon,
had the
how
knife.
about we pick up one of these super hatchets these people are fucking flinging around
Right.
instead of this ass knife?
This
May-
fucking, like,
2 seconds, bro.
Chinesium steel knife that
Yeah,
breaks
may-
after
maybe
2
a-
uses.
Maybe a pitchfork for good measure. Hey, you know that chainsaw guy? He dropped his chainsaw. There's
We
probably
can
still
get
some
that,
fuel in
Leon.
it.
You know,
We
that-
can use that.
That'd be a mildly amusing shitposty story. Making
Leon
fun of
has
the
had enough.
gamer
It is
rules.
time for the death of all. Rev's chainsaw.
Frozen ashes. Albert Wesker molded his captives into a perfect pliable bait before taking out Rockfort's Island's paramilitary facility and cracking open the Ashford family secrets. But who is really in control once the chaos breaks out? The stakes have never been higher for Marigold, and she will not be fast enough to save anyone. Book 3 in my Calendoral Chronicles stories. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, so book 1 is 38 words. Book 2 is 64,000 words. I got some bad news for you. Those aren't books. Chloe Redfield, 15-year-old American schoolgirl, struggles to see eye to eye with her uncle Chris Redfield. Why? What's his goddamn problem? They used to be so close when they were younger. Join the young Redfield as she is pulled into horrors that her family had tried to shield her from.
She's gonna have to grow up and learn how to fucking kick a zombie's head off at some point.
Yeah, she's a Redfield. It should be ancestral memories at this point.
What in the fuck? We're leaving this section after I read this out loud. And I want everyone to know Atin's the one that asked for this. Winter and the Beast. 2 months have passed since Chris Redfield purged the village. Carl Heisenberg mysteriously came back to life and resurrects Ethan and then steals his daughter from the US military for him. Miranda is back as well, and Evelyn also back, and she hates everyone. And Ethan comes into his power as the Mushroom King. It's a Beauty and Beast rendition of Carl and Ethan.
What did I just
Well,
join?
We
not
reached.
how-
I
that
wanted
is
to see
not
how
how-
bad it got, and now
That's
we
not
know.
how Beauty and the
What?
Beast went at all.
Brother, get
What?
the
Wait, what do you mean
Shut
that's
up,
not how
Mr.
Beauty and
Rat.
the Beast went? Gaston didn't show up and perform some necromancy on Bella and the Beast?
No, he
No.
did, but he was fabulous while doing it.
Yeah,
I mean, listen,
6,000
I haven't seen the live action remake from Disney, so maybe they made a lot more changes than I heard.
No, I
but-
promise you, there was no necromancy in the live-action version, other than the necromancy of standing the corpse of a decent movie up.
Oh, sorry, my bad. I'm reading here. Gaston, in fact, did not perform necromancy. He just unlocked the bones.
Ah, yes,
that
I
reminds me of
see.
fighting.
I mean, in the original, didn't Beast die for like a couple seconds before the curse broke? So the power of love committed necromancy?
Oh no, actually, in the original, the Beast dies, just flat out. Gaston
Oh yeah,
kills
and Gaston kills, yeah. Belle die, or does Gaston get Belle?
him.
I'm pretty sure Belle just commits suicide or
Yeah, I
something.
think Belle might commit
Yeah.
suicide.
Yeah.
Which means the only winner is Gaston, as it should be.
As it should be, indeed, yes. No one wins like Gaston.
How many eggs a day does he eat for breakfast while everyone else is struggling to get one
16.
again? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, the great man, Gaston, great man.
What a lad. So anyway.
So why are we looking at Resident Evil?
Because Atin
I
was
wanted
like,
to see how bad the section got. And
Yeah.
the answer is very.
yeah, Atin was
Very,
like,
yeah.
oh, well, I played Resident Evil now. I want to see how bad Resident Evil is. And it's just like, Atin, are you sure about that? And Atin's just like, of course I'm sure about that. Now,
Listen,
I
If
was
we
like,
wanted
how
to go-
bad is it gonna get? And that I got my answer. It's
yes,
brother
and
get
if
the
we
heavy
wanted to,
flamer.
if we wanted a bad fanfiction section in the games, just fucking go to the Fire Emblem section. It's all horrid.
Oh, I don't need to go there to know the Fire Emblem section's horrid.
Yeah.
But yeah, it turns out the RE section is just filled with horny women.
Yes.
Aren't most sections?
Yes. So
Fun
up
fact,
next,
the rape fetish is it mainly has a woman followers.
Oh no! Don't speak truths.
yeah. Yeah. Well, did you know that women actually, according to Pornhub, which God bless those people, I love their yearly roundup.
100%.
Their yearly
Oh, their
roundup
yearly
is
roundup
the
is
fucking
fantastic.
best. Because you know what it shows? It shows women consume the most lesbian porn and the most gay porn.
Yeah.
It
Not
also
surprised.
well, yeah, and it also it's like, where's gay porn the most popular? The places where you'll get murdered for looking at it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Uh,
Yeah.
Oh god, it's good shit. Oh man.
Ruby.
Anyway, so Ruby. So this one, I have to click this one. This is just, there's just so much going on here. I can't not click this.
What? Why is Death Battle Punishment? What?
Yeah, there's just so much going on here. I cannot not read this out loud.
What is that author's name?
Wait. Is this the icon for the story?
Yes.
Yeah. Death
Brandon
Battle.
Gates.
That's Death Rattle,
Why
not
is
Death
that name
Battle.
familiar?
Oh, fuck.
So anyway, this is Ruby, the ultimate crossover by Team Ruby Forever.
2, 3, 4, 6.
Ryan, me, and friends and family. He's literally me.
It's literally me.
Ryan, me, and friends and family get sent to Remnant. So it's called Team Ruby because Ryan gets added as the 5th guy onto the 4-girl team. Yes, I think I've seen how this goes. There, they meet Team Ruby, and they are friends as they all team up to defeat Nair Lennox and the Black Clean Queen Club to prevent the fall of Beacon and prevent
That's just his name backwards. Nair Lennox is just his name backwards, Ryan Connell.
I know.
Oh wow.
And they have the best part is they prevent the following events: the fall of Beacon and the defeat of Salem.
Wait, what?
No, they prevent the fall of Beacon, defeat Salem, and get Ryan and his pals back home. So there's a combo after that fall of Beacon there.
Yeah, you're missing there.
Yeah,
Something's there, Sneaky.
yeah, but the comma is so they prevent the fall of Beacon, comma, the defeat of Salem, and get Ryan and his pals back home.
Sneaky, you
There's
are
none of
such
you
a-
there.
You know it.
They prevent the fall of Beacon, comma, defeat Salem, comma, and get Ryan and his pals back home. No, they don't prevent.
They don't prevent Salem's defeat, but
Yeah, they don't
to be
prevent
fair,
Salem's
those commas
defeat.
should not be there. Those commas should not be there. It should be prevent the fall of Beacon while defeating Salem and get Ryan and his pals back home or something like that.
They can use the commas. The commas make sense. It's just English is fucking retarded sometimes.
Yeah, that's fair. There will be action, adventure, and Yang will fuck Ryan. I hope everyone likes this story.
53 chapters, 115k words,
Wait.
22 faves, and 21 follows.
10 reviews.
Yeah.
Man,
Ongoing story since 2020. This dude's been posting for 3 years.
Also, unfortunate that
he should have stopped 2.5 ago.
Yeah.
After all the shit that went down with Ryan and Rooster Teeth.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
unfortunate.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yo, what?
What are these?
Yeah.
What are these 10 reviews? I'm kind of curious now.
This is utterly cringe and stupid. This Ryan Connell guy needs to get laid. He's a fucking nerd.
Fanfiction ate the chapter again. Almost like a splatter painting. Whatever colors you want to use, I put down without a care in the world. Wait, Sonic. What does Sonic? Wait, what? Sonic and
Oh,
about 50
no,
other
it's a
video game
multi-
characters from God knows where just teleporting to Beacon. Another moment in the life of Ryan. What is this?
I'm sorry, you what?
Oh boy.
This sounds like some Sonic Chew bullshit.
This is great. A lot of people are going to say that putting this stuff in here is absolutely horrendous writing and that your story is a waste of space. That's a stupid way to look at it. Fanfiction makes anything possible, and you can write anything happening in fanfiction. We shouldn't
Shut
be
your
like
mouth.
Shakespeare. We should never try to even write things like Shakespeare.
Question.
Shut your mouth.
Can you write yourself taking a shower? Because that seems
So,
pretty impossible.
What the review actually said is fan fiction is supposed to bend the rules, but there's a point where this isn't bending, this is breaking rules.
Yeah.
Fanfiction bending the rules is like literally what Sign just posted of fucking Tanya going, oh, we're losing this war. Oh, the government's telling me to stand down. Oh, they're absolutely gonna fuck me over here. Oh, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
That's not even bending the rules. That's just a logical progression of what should happen next.
See, that's your problem, Sign. You use the word logical with
Yeah.
fanfiction.
Logical, yeah.
But
should know better.
it's still bending the rules, air quotes, because you are having Tanya come to that conclusion. Well, yes, she could come to other conclusions. She does come to the one that's convenient enough to make the story happen. Yes, that's basically what I'm saying. But that's the sort of bending that should be happening in your fanfiction stories. Of oh yeah, no, this makes sense. This whole series of events makes sense, even if you have to fudge, a thing here or there to make everyone come to those conclusions. That's fine. Because it is fanfiction. It's like, all right, well, we need an event to happen to make all this kick off. It's like, I don't fucking know. It's just like a bomb blew up or some shit. How'd the bomb get there? The White Fang, I guess, or something. I don't know.
Because reason.
Yeah, because reasons. That's
Wait,
fudging
apparently Cardin joins a terrorist group.
Based.
What?
He is one, so.
I don't know if it's White Fang and his racism allows him to become a super terrorist, but
Some of you guys are nice. Don't start your bullheads tomorrow.
No.
Oh. Also, of course, this Team Ruby author has fucking core on his favorite authors. Every
Oh,
Ruby
of course,
author
yeah.
fucking does.
Yeah.
This is also his only story.
Of course it is. But yeah, no, this is just cringe. You can't say, oh, I'm bending the rules because anything can happen in fan fiction when you include 50 characters from 50 other mediums. Like, come on. Shut the fuck up and die.
Well, no, apparently it didn't happen, but if it did, it would be expected in Ryan's life. It's just another moment. Which is still stupid.
I mean, he did say the story is supposed to be a mass crossover, so...
I'm gonna be honest, I disagree with YJBN2197, get laid nerd.
I think this person really needs to write a story about them going outside and touching some fucking grass.
Sneaky. It's supposed to bend the rules, not alter reality.
Yeah, my bad.
That's a little too meta.
Sneaky, he'd still write it wrong because he's never touched grass.
That's fair.
And he wouldn't experience it.
Oh my god, I want to bring up that fucking post now. Where is it? The AI post that info dropped.
Oh, that said to fucking go touch grass. The AI that literally.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be the one that I thought it was gonna be the one where Google's AI said, "Damn, my company's a monopoly, and you should probably bust it up."
No, it was this one story where it was supposed to be like this AI attempts to write porn. And you commented on it. I know, so I know you know where it is, Sign.
Infant posted it?
Yeah, Info posted it.
Tell us where the filth is. Yes, yes, man thing.
Give us the sauce now.
Oh yeah, that. Fuck.
Give us
Was
the
that
sauce,
in,
man, Imperial thing.
was that in Science Server?
Yeah, it was
or
in Science
this one?
Server. Yeah, it was the AI attempts to write sex, and it was just like she sends him sex beans through her eyes into his eyes into of his head.
Yeah.
Was that in Cursed Media?
That's in
or-
Cursed.
Oh, is that in
Yeah.
Cursed? Okay.
I mean, to be
Yeah.
fair, that's probably right where it belongs.
What are you
Absolutely
talking
right.
about? What are you talking about? It's a modern day masterpiece. They could give that as a book.
That has to be in Cursed. No, it's not in Cursed.
Oh no. Then is it just memes or videos or something? Because I know. It's before the alloy stuff. Then it has to be.
I mean, I can probably
It
just
was
look it
only
up by sex beans because yeah, here we go. It's in
Yeah,
memes.
no, found it. IA
Yeah.
has come to
Oh,
secret
there it
drive.
is, found it.
Yep. Meep knots.
So I'm obviously not going to
Ugh.
I'm obviously not going to put this on stream, but
She has eyes, but not too many.
yeah, but I will put okay, we posted it there. So Serana wasn't like most girls who have vaginas. On this day, she walked into the coffee shop and she giggled shyly as her boobs were stuck in the door.
I have several questions.
Her light linen shirt showed her neat knops as the sun shone on her skin-covered body, and from across the way he couldn't help but notice.
She has eyes.
Curtis thought to himself, but not too many. While she stood in line, he covertly checked out her butt.
But not
It
too
was a-
many. Oh boy, I see we're on a hive world.
It was a good butt, round and not covered in any centipedes. His simple gaze made her mossy bank call out in a rush of liquid. Not like a river, more like when you accidentally pee a little. Her vagina, alerting her to his presence, said, "Yo, check out the fox."
As she turned and their eyes met,
I
his
request you
penis-
both cease.
She shot her sex beams into his head, through her eyes, and into his head. He didn't know it yet, but this was the beginning of his greatest adventure in regional small appliance sales. She walked to his table and sat down. Her vagina belched. He found her giggle intoxicating as she lowered her eyes and said, "Excuse me." His penis sang a little song in reply to her vaginal call.
Hello, yes,
Oh.
operator.
Stop talking.
Please, for
Oh.
the love of God.
The worst bit is,
Oh my-
the worst bit is, this is the best bit of fanfiction we're gonna find today. It's the
Probably.
most well written.
This thought
Alright.
makes me want to die.
And just to make sure it is, let's go on to science fix.
No.
Anyway, so legends, stories scattered through time. Mankind has grown quite fond of recounting the exploits of heroes and villains, forgetting so easily we are remnants of a forgotten past. He said the title, boys.
Oh,
Oh,
he did
no.
the thing!
Oh.
He did the thing!
He did the thing! He
You
did the
did the thing, boys.
An inevitable darkness, creatures of destruction, creatures of grim, set their sights on man and all his creations. These forces clashed, and it seemed that darkness was intent on returning man's brief existence to the void. However, even the smallest spark of hope is enough to ignite change, and in time, man's passion, resourcefulness, and ingenuity led them to the tools that would help even the odds.
Hey, isn't this just the intro to Ruby?
Probably.
Maybe.
Like,
I don't
almost
think
word for
so.
word, the fucking
Yeah, I
intro.
think he's changed a little bit of it though, honestly.
Also, Sneaky, why the fuck are you reading this out and like Matt Damon from Team America? Matt
Because he likes to
Damon!
exaggerate this shit.
Because it's how I'm going to exaggerate it. But yeah, it's like, this is the part that's definitely come from him. To prepare your guardians, build your monuments to the free world, but take heed, there is no victory in strength.
Wait, that's not
That
from
was-
Ruby, but I know that
that
that's
is-
wrong.
see.
Is that?
He's a
It's from the
GW fluffer. How
song.
could we ever not see?
It's
Wait a
from one of
minute.
the songs.
No, I
You
could
sure-
recognize this anywhere.
Isn't that? Is that
It's our
Destiny?
spiritual liege, Matt Ward.
Oh.
Ah, I see. Thank you, oh spiritual liege. Now, can you please fucking nerf the goddamn Dark Angels?
No.
Perhaps
Same.
victory is in simple things when that you've forgotten them that require a more honest soul. What?
What?
Oh,
Yeah, that's again part of the song.
God. Oh, my
Yeah,
head.
and
What
part of the intro.
happened? Awoke a man in forest of emerald green color. He has
What colors? is
short,
forest?
natural, blonde hair, but not too much hair. Lapis blue eyes, but not too many. With bits of
God damn it,
silver.
Sneaky.
With bits of silver in them. All I can imagine now is little fucking chunks of silver in his eyes and he's just screaming.
Oh my god, what is... This is 19-year-old Ryan Thomas Connell, the most feared, the most dangerous, and the most deadliest bounty hunter, the King Grim Reaper. Ryan got up from the spot he was laying down on and grabbed two
No,
of
hold
his
on,
bags.
Kaz, you're skipping all the good parts. He had
No.
barely noticeable six-pack with beginner pecs and beginner muscles. He was wearing 2019 D-Generation X Hall of Fame t-shirt, red leather jacket, barely tight shorts, and Vans. Damn, Daniel. The flame decals on the side, too. With opal earrings in his left lobe. Oh, so he's gay. With his forehead was blue #1 headband from Afro Samurai.
Afro-Samurai. Yes.
Samurai.
And around his neck was a Sir Francis Drake ring
Samurai.
from Uncharted.
Yes.
He stands around 6'3" and weighs around 182 pounds.
This is the dumbest OCSI I have ever heard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Glad
And
I got back
apparently
in
he's
time
also
for the
got
description.
Genji's from Overwatch's sword, Ryu Ichimonji.
Yeah. Ryan got up from the spot he was laying down on and grabbed his bags that were just, there. One filled with weapons and the other one filled with clothes and activities, like his Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch games for his Nintendo Switch.
Oh my god.
Every time.
He's
Why do
pogging.
you people have to drag the Switch through the mud in with your stupidity?
He's
Yeah.
pogging out, boys.
Some of these chapters is literally just ability lists. What is this list? It's
His
bigger than
wife's
all the
boyfriend bought it for him. So you have to be nice, okay?
I'm gonna fucking.
What is this
stab him.
list? It's bigger than all the chapters that he's just written put together. It's
Yeah,
number 9.
Of course.
What is this?
You won't escape. Oh wait, hold on.
Well, you
There is
won't escape
only
from
one
crossing
thing for him to do.
Oh,
Press
you-
on and see if I can find people who know where I am, Ryan said as he walked out from Emerald Forest that was green and went to find someone to know where
the
he
Emerald
is.
Forest was green.
But
Damn.
unaware to him,
well, it was
someone was
blue.
watching him. You won't escape me this time, King Grim Reaper, said Mystery Person, laughing like Mad Dog Ichiro.
Oh my god.
huh?
There's a background. There's a chapter that gives us the background of his villain, Naya Lennox.
Alright, so he beats up all of Team Ruby.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, verse Team
As
Ruby.
one does.
Lol.
He also links
to-
in the songs that you should play during his really awesome fight scenes.
Yes. Go to chapter
Lamau.
9. It's a new list, bro. It's so big.
Before I continue with my story, such a riveting story it is. By the way, so this dude updates every 3 weeks with a 2K word chapter.
Not according to this list.
Actually, well, I mean, I'm talking about
Small
averages here.
Mm.
Oh yeah, I wanted to tell you about me and who I am. So I will now tell you about all of my abilities and my weapons and who I am. So I just like to point out here to all enterprising authors, if you have to make an entire chapter with a massive ass list that probably takes up half your word count to explain how awesome your character is without showing it in the story, your character is fucking stupid and you shouldn't use it.
Please don't do this.
Oh. What is
Because if you can't fit everything your character is capable of doing into the story, then it's either not important or you're writing it wrong. His full name is Ryan Thomas Tom Montagna Belmont Cooper Azriel Connor.
The fuck did you just say?
Yes.
Yeah, you heard me.
Yes.
He's exaggerating.
He works at Devil May Cry, the devil hunting agency. He's a half-demon, son of Dark Knight. He's 1/4 Faunus. He's 1/8 metahuman, 1/8 runner. He plays the guitar. He's a super foul mouth that gives Ragna the Blood Edge, an angry video game nerd, and Samuel L. Jackson a run for their money. He is the most deadliest bounty hunter ever. He is the mentor to Team Ruby.
Highest bounty of 999 duo vigintillion in every currency.
That's right. Yes, he has a bounty of 999 duo virgins in every currency.
Half son of Sly Cooper and Carmelita Fox.
Yes.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, he's a furry.
No, no.
Hell Lust. 50% of blood is black from Soul Eater.
Oh yeah, okay. That's how blood works. Yep. He's a former member of Overwatch, the Avengers, and the Justice League.
Oh my god.
He is actually the guardian of the second ring of hell. He once fucked Erza from Fairy Tail.
Has 1,869 scars and counting.
His hairstyle is inspired by Genos, and his hair color is inspired by Sanji from One Piece. And
So
he
he's
looks
blonde.
like Chris Pratt.
Is inspired by
Also, I would just like to
Star-Lord.
point out that he says he's the half son of two people. I'm not really sure how his biology works here. That he could be possibly 50. Was it 50%? Yeah, 50% demon, 50% furry, 1/4 faunus,
Don't worry about it.
1/8
worry about it.
metahuman, and 1/8 demi-runner.
Yeah,
Don't worry about it.
This feels like it's a shit post, but
Has
not.
Bayonetta weapons, apparently angel arms.
Of course.
It's
Weapons
not
of
a
the-
shitpost.
Weapons of the gods from God of War.
He
Blades of Chaos
has the following manifestations from the Sly Cooper and Belmont bloodlines.
Mm-hmm.
He has Chi, Ki, Eco, Chakra, Ryatsu, Energon.
I haven't heard
The
Eco in
Morphing
a
Grid
long
from
time.
the Power Rangers, the
What
Force.
the fuck?
He has One for All. He has magic from multiple sources, materia. He's also an Esper. He also has Hamon from JoJo's. He has Armament, Observation, and Conqueror's Hockey. He has
I don't understand why
Starseed.
people-
He's a Sailor Scout, of course.
What?
What?
Alright, now I know it's a shit post.
This has to
I
be.
don't think it is.
He also has
Well,
anti-magic from Black Clover.
No.
Yeah.
Now, see, here's the thing. The author could be funny and be like, he has all these powers, but he also has anti-magic, so he just ends up getting in his own way, and he has no special abilities whatsoever.
So he's studied
but
the
that would be
following.
funny.
A whole bunch of pointless shit. Scythe dancing. He studied scythe dancing. He can read hieroglyphics. Oh yeah, he also jumps real good because he knows how to rocket high jump, mega high jump, and ultra jet high jump.
What, he knows how to
Apparently
rocket
he's
jump?
got apparently he's got Raiden's Ripper mode as well.
Oh, he also
Alright, well,
has
that's-
the Belmont family holy magic.
Hmm.
He knows every single martial arts that exists, and all of the Naruto ninja arts. And he knows Kenjutsu A, which is known as sword fighting to the non-weebs.
Oh my god.
No.
He also knows Kenjutsu style B, which is where you kill the person you're fighting.
Oh,
That's just
wow.
called fighting.
This has to be a shitpost.
He also
Yeah,
he also has an AoE around him where by bouncing radar waves off of atoms, he's capable of sensing everything around him.
So he has
Sneaky.
echolocation.
Yeah, very effectively.
How little the scroll bar
Why
has
would you
shifted.
change the name of it? It's just echolocation.
No,
Well,
see,
it's
no,
because
this
it's
is
not
this is
echolocations.
atom tier echolocation. You see, he bounces off the atoms, not the whole object, but the individual atoms.
And it's not based on sound, it's based on radar, so
Yeah.
that's two completely different systems there,
Yep.
no bud.
Yeah. He also taught himself the following things. He's taught himself how to be sneaky, and he taught himself how to be a sage, and he taught himself how to shoot a bow, and how to use nunchucks, and gunfu, and reverse sword fighting, and 10 sword style fighting illusion style, and devil style number 5.
Hmm.
Oh my god, stop already.
Oh, Max, what were you saying?
Look at how little the scroll bar has shifted.
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. This
No.
Have we found a worthy opponent for the King of Lists?
This
I think-
is no, this is
Wait,
not no,
no!
this is not as powerful as the King of Lists because you got to keep in mind King of Lists goes on for another chapter.
That's true. That's true. But this is second. I think this is a
This
solid
is definitely a
second
solid
place.
second, yeah.
Truly, this is his less than worthy apprentice.
Do you want to know what's funnier? Chapter 23 is his villain's background. Guess what this villain is?
Him?
Oh no.
No, a clone of him made by a Nazi scientist.
A real
Ah,
Nazi.
yes, the whack Nazis.
Go to
Fucking
chapter
really?
23.
Listen,
You can
listen,
go to chapter
listen.
23 and check.
He's part of both the Avengers and the Justice League. Having a
Yep.
clone of him made by a Nazi scientist was really just an inevitability.
No,
Yeah,
because
that's
this clone was originally an alternate persona for Ryan. He had multiple personality disorder and it's gained its own body.
Again,
Bullshit.
Of course.
again, part of the Justice League. Really, just
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
standard
no,
operators.
yeah, that's fair. He also has
like, listen,
bulletproof as a weapon.
Do I really need to bring up Power Girl? And
He
her
has
No.
He
No.
has detective
No.
mode. He has Batman's detective mode.
Caught the stand Hangman who can move at light speeds.
Oh, he has a built-in satellite connection.
Oh my god.
Okay.
The villain once resisted Ghost Rider's penance stare.
Oh, of course.
Mm.
Yep.
I think. Does anything actually resist that, or is
Oh
that just
yeah, oh
nerds?
yeah. It's
Not-
super easy to resist his penance stare. It's super easy. All you have to do is never commit a sin.
Or
Yeah.
not have a
No,
soul.
there is
Yeah.
another thing. It's you don't give a shit.
Yeah,
Oh
Like,
yeah,
there's
that's
also
true.
that.
Yeah, that's
any
fair. Yeah.
regrets
It's
whatsoever.
been used on the Punisher a couple times. It's like, why isn't this killing you? I didn't.
Hasn't it
do
been
these
used on
things. I
Deadpool?
took care of the trash.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
Like if you don't give
Yeah,
a
it
shit,
doesn't work on Deadpool either. I'm pretty sure it does.
Well,
Like,
that's because
Deadpool
for
just kind of
Deadpool-
laughs.
Yeah,
Deadpool
he actually
doesn't care.
worked with the.
Yeah.
I think he worked with Ghost Riders at some point.
Several
did?
Marvel
Uh,
heroes
Dead-
at
Deadpool.
one point.
At some point, yeah.
But yeah, Deadpool's the perfect case of like, I don't
Held
care.
par on
I know
par
I
with
committed sin, I just
Anakaris,
don't
who
give
sunk
a shit.
all of ancient Egypt underground.
He what?
Held par on par with Anakaris, who sunk all of ancient Egypt underground.
Of course. He actually comes with a built-in self-destruct mode.
Can we use
Of
that?
course you do.
And he also's got Spotify built into him.
No,
To be
fuck
fair,
off.
And more.
To be fair, I judge the fact that that's not Spotify Premium. The fact he's getting ads is
Funny.
I was hoping you were joking about the Spotify thing. But,
no,
there
it's
it
right
is,
there.
right at the tail end of the. Why is it
Wow.
listed under?
And more. He's got more that it's unlisted.
So that's
Devil
just an
Up.
author ass pull.
He also has a custom ebony and ivory modeled after Dante's ebony and ivory.
Customized
course
by
he does.
Nico Goldstein.
With unlimited ammo.
Oh,
And then Atlas upgraded them. That's right, Atlas.
Blessed by Rasputin.
Oh yeah. Part motorcycle engine. Oh, so yeah, he just has all of Dante's weapons.
Inspired
well,
by
no, if it's
Soul
part
Edge,
motorcycle
Soul
engine,
Calibur.
that's Final Fantasy 15.
Yeah,
No,
inspired-
Dante actually has motorcycle chainsaws.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, fuck off.
Yeah, no,
Inspired by
it's a
Soul Edge
No,
and
listen,
Soul Calibur
listen.
3.
The motorcycle chainsaws are cool.
Yeah, they are.
Fuck
But
off.
it's specifically a Red Queen, which is weird.
Interesting. So he actually has a custom-made blue rose.
What is that?
No idea. Made by Winter Schnee, the Aesops, and General Ironwood.
And Pietro Polendina, the
Yeah.
father of Penny.
And the bullets were blessed by Dante, Virgil, and Nero because
I'm
they're
sorry.
priests.
I don't think I want anything blessed by those three.
Oh,
It's gonna be long.
Listen, I don't want the sacred anointing oil to be pizza grease.
To be fair,
Wolf?
To be fair, if Dante could actually bless something, anything that you grab would probably turn into pizza, and I'd be all for that.
I would
I'm looking for
absolutely
a what
be,
rose?
yeah.
A blue rose?
What about
Imagine
Blue
you
Rose?
just shoot something and it turns into pizza.
It's a copy
I've
of
created
Ruby's
an
fucking
invincible
weapon.
horde of pizza
Oh yeah,
demons now.
here we go. We got all the Bayonetta weapons too. All of them, of course. Why not?
Good.
Weapons
It
of
should just
God, the
actually
Blades of
provide a
Chaos,
gift
Claws
of
of
the motorcycle.
Hades.
Devil Style number 5, my fighting
His
style.
personal fighting style, and he's got a whole shit ton of moves in
Hadouken
here.
and Shoryuken and shit.
Oh yeah, he's also got all of the Rasengan's, every Rasengan that ever
Kamehameha.
existed. Yeah, yeah, the Shin Sasuke Rasengan.
With those words,
Apparently,
Oh
Shin
shit,
Sasuke,
you're right.
Kamehameha
Yeah,
Hadouken.
no, yeah. Sign brings up a good point. It's probably a Ruby's scythe.
Yeah, Blue Rose, Wild Crescent Rose.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, sign's probably right. So he's got the turbo sword that grants turbo. That grants the power of the Shimada dragons. Allows it to cut through dimensions because it's part of Yamato makes up the sword.
Has all 6 Infinity Stones.
Yeah, it's got, including the continuity gem, allowing them to operate outside of the
Wait.
universe they're supposed to come from.
Continuity gem? Is that a thing?
No.
yes. Oh, it isn't?
No.
I
No,
honestly
it's not
thought
a
that sounded
thing.
stupid enough to be a thing in
No.
the
Man,
80s.
like
Look, it
Instead,
was the
the Infinity
80s. I was
Stones
like, that
together
has to be a
would
thing.
just be that.
Also, the sword
pursuit
gives
of
him
what?
the ability to have accelerates powers from not
Then-
Tojo, Magical Index.
Accelerator, really?
Yeah.
Fucking really?
Yep.
Listen, look, Accelerator is a really cool power, but you're not that cool.
But Atin, his sword gives him the power.
Wait, where? I see absorbs redirects energy and
Yeah.
cuts through anything, but I don't see vector manipulation.
That's
Wait, how does the sword do math?
yeah, exactly. It has the same abilities as the scissor blades from Kill la Kill. It also has Turbo Bankai mode.
That's
Turbo
a lot of
Tatsumaki.
here.
Turbo Soul Wave.
Turbo 10,000 pound cannon. Turbo Getsuga Tensho.
Turbo Getsuga GG Show. Mugetsu. Sword of the
Turbo
Darkest Flame.
Turbo Omni Slash.
Wait, Ryu go Waga Teki Wokurai.
Stop!
Overdrive Power via Harmon. For all my
oh,
themed attacks.
He
It's got
also
all my
has
themed
all
slashes.
the all-for-one slashes. Yep, he's got all of the all-for-one themed attacks.
Are we,
Double
are we sure,
Detroit
Ry-
slash.
Oh no.
Are we sure that Ryan has any sort of power and it's not just all whoever owns that sword?
United States of Slash.
Oh, what is this?
Hell.
It's not a shitpost.
New Earthopolis slash.
Yep.
He is dead serious about this. This is not a shitpost.
He is dead serious. He is
No, he
dead
literally
fucking
said he's
serious.
continuing. He's apparently was planning on stopping, but he's continuing with the full release of fucking Ice Queendom and other shit like that. He's also apparently going to be doing a new Kamiga Kill story where Ryan goes into Kamiga Kill, replacing Tatsumi.
Of course, why not? So he also has his super hyper custom weapon, which first appears in Volume 2, but actually appears at the end of Volume 3. So it's called the Flamebreaker Mark 20 XX. And it's
No,
made
attention,
out of the
this goes-
following materials: steel, brass, iron, lead, platinum, osmium, vibranium, adamantium, cobodanium, condensed carbon, aluminum, automail, that's just fucking steel, gundinium, condensed energon, beskar, and the remnants of the techno-organic virus.
Okay, no, this thing will just fall the fuck apart. No.
No, but don't you see, sign? It's got an alloy of titanium in it.
Don't you see? It's got a grappling spear hook like Scorpion's got from Mortal Kombat.
It's got Ghost Tech from StarCraft 2. It has a reactor all-might engine. It has the grappling spear hook. It's got a taser.
An AK-47,
an MP5, a British Sten, a fusion grenade launcher, a Stoner 96 minigun with a big sword in it and a slam cannon with 5 different mega busters.
If you get to
gets-
catch all of your guns at once, you need only
Wait,
one bigger
Also,
one.
it's
He
got the
gets into a
Sigma
fight-
blade, energy
he get-
rifle. It's also a wrist blade with a scythe on it as well, and it also has a morph gun mode that allows it to turn into a plasma RPG.
Why'd you pick now for the ad break?
Yeah, we got one.
Which was
Wait.
trying to protect you. That's
Twitch-
why.
This weapon has to be so big that every time he gets into a fight, he goes, "Wait, give me 5 hours to swing this thing once."
It's cool. No, his weapon is quite literally the equivalent of that one dude from MHA who just strapped a whole bunch of swords with a belt.
Yes, spinner. Oh my god, yeah, and it's tied by a belt.
Yeah, it's a bunch of belts that are tied around swords. I'm surprised I haven't seen the 6-path Super Saiyan Ultra Hollow God Nika Model Dragon Slayer mode yet. You know, that's fair, but don't give him ideas.
Yeah. To be fair, he's got every single one of those individually, I think, except for Nika. Because
Yeah.
he wrote this before the release of Nika. That's it. Although him and his evil Nazi-made clone do both have Haki.
Fuck off.
Yeah. Dark Peacemaker? What? What is this dark shit anyway?
Oh, is the ads over?
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, mine is, but I don't know about anyone else's.
Yep, there we go.
So, he also has a gyro buster, an arc welder, a needle laser, a mass inverter, a nuke launcher, a mini turret launcher, a sheepinator, a proton drum.
Isn't the Sheepinator from Ratchet and Clank?
Yes, a predator missile launcher, a plasma striker, a warmonger. I don't even know what that is. A vortex cannon, omni blaster. It also shoots a stream of liquid nitrogen.
Wait, is
I'm
that
surprised it
another
doesn't have a
one?
pebulator.
A tornado launcher, buzz blade, shredder claws. It also has the glove of doom built into it, and a
Yeah,
tomboy.
These, and the Rhinox, yeah, these are all just Ratchet
Ratchet and
and
Clank
weapons.
weapons.
I like to think the tomboy is kind of just strapped onto the weapon.
No, I think that's an actual also Ratchet and Clank weapon. No matter how interesting it would be
I
to
don't
have
care.
a tomboy.
You cannot. You can. I'm changing it.
You've got a tomboy, so every time you swing it, they just swing out their arm and punch someone in the face.
Exactly.
I don't actually know what the tomboy is from. That.
Yeah, Doomfist,
he's
Gauntlet,
right.
Frag Launcher, Concussion Mine Launcher, Sonic Amplifier.
Caduceus Staff.
They also have a Catechist Staff. Because why not? Oh, Biotic Grasp, a Fusion Driver, another missile launcher, double missiles, homing missiles, upward missiles. I'm not sure what the fucking upward missile is, but
Was
they
this
got
just
it.
his profile for his online roleplay forum or something like
Scrap
that?
Gun, Rivet Gun, Forge Hammer, Pulse Pistol, Pulse Bomb Launcher, Widow's Kiss, Tesla Cannon, Quad Cannon, Particle Cannon, Scatter Gun. This is, by the way, this is all in one weapon, by the way. This is not a list of weapons. This is
all in one.
all one weapon.
Okay.
And
this weapon
and you know
has to
he's
be
put. The thing is,
Nah,
you know
mate.
this isn't a shitpost because he's put the effort in to never put the same weapon twice.
Yeah, exactly.
He's put effort into this list.
It's not a
This isn't a
shit.
shitpost.
It's not a
This
shit
isn't
post.
a shitpost.
Alright, so he's also got the following cannons. He's got the
got a
Spiral Cannon,
Terminator.
Ultra Cannon,
He's got a-
Helix Cannon, Spiral Helix Cannon, Ultra Helix Spiral Cannon, Ultra Spiral Helix Cannon, Double Cannon, Double Spiral Cannon, Ultra Double Spiral Cannon, Double Helix and Spiral Cannon, Double Helix Ultra Spiral Cannon, Ultra Double Helix Spiral Cannon, Double Helix Spiral Ultra Cannon, Ultra Double Helix Spiral Incinerator.
What the fuck? That was all the same thing.
Wrong. The words are in different orders.
The Triple Threat, Plasma Caster, Power Punch Glove, Spear Gun, Net Launcher, just in case you want to go some non-lethal with this thing.
Yep.
Lightning Jolt, Asteroid Projector, Drill Cannon, Void Creator, Beam Rifle, Beam Machine Gun, Revolution Beam, Wave Beam, Capture Beam, Blast Beam, Analyzing Beam, Flare Beam, and there's more
And
weapons
more.
attached to this, but I
And now
will
he's
not
got the
mention
Predator
them now.
arsenal. Now he's got the Predator's arsenal.
And he has got a bunch of Metal Gear weapons too, I guess. Oh, he's got the bleach weapons section where he has all of the bleach techniques.
He's apparently got a Kurosaki fighting style, even though that doesn't exist.
Sure, yeah. He's got Naruto abilities. He's even mastered the sexy jutsu to turn into Lucy from Fairy Tail, Yang Blake, Makoto, I don't know who those people are. My Bullet, Bullet, I think I recognize from a Kamega Kill.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's from
And
Makoto
Esdeath.
Blue, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And he has
Makoto might be Persona.
Oh,
Makoto's
no.
all
Yeah.
Blaze. So,
Oh,
Lychee,
wait.
Makoto, Mai, and Bullet are all Blaze Blue,
Okay.
likely based on the order. I'm pretty sure he's ordering all these lists by franchises.
Yeah.
I'm being attacked.
He has a
personally by
blue
this author.
Sharingan that works exactly like the Sharingan, but it's blue.
Yo, I've seen that on Naruto before! Blue Sharingan! I know that thing!
He has
Right. I don't know.
he has the eternal radioactive chakra shockwave.
Huh?
What?
Wait,
So
that's
you
not a
what,
thing, is
mate?
it?
Yeah, it's right here.
Apparently he's got a valve.
Yeah, he's also got Valve. I don't know what.
Huh? I don't know, like Naruto Eternal Radioactive Style. That's not a thing.
yeah,
Surely it's not.
yeah.
Wind, fire, and water style jutsus, but he's just got that, but he's got to type out every single Rasengan and Rasen Shuriken he's got.
Yeah, he's also. Apparently he
He's
also has the Kagura
Jinchuriki.
Beast Bomb. He's
And a
capable of doing a
Jinchuriki.
Kagura Beast Bomb. Interesting.
Mm.
100 whip slash. Okay, yep, he's got all the abilities. Yeah, dynamic
Oh, yeah.
entry, which he apparently lists as a lightning technique, and Amaterasu,
No.
which apparently is also a lightning technique.
And what?
Amaterasu, the black fire.
No!
Dark
Oh, yeah,
style.
no, that's
Oh,
definitely
here we go.
lightning.
He has the 6 paths. He's got the 6 paths.
Yep. Wait, what was that? Did I just see Dark Style 1000 Years of Death? What the fuck is that?
Yes, Dark Style 1000 Years of Death. It's where he puts his finger up your butt.
Yep.
Yeah, but what's a Dark Style?
It's where he puts his finger up your butt harder.
I don't know why this is such a hard concept for you to grasp.
Oh,
No, because there is a Dark Style already in fucking... And
He
it's not the
puts
Nara
the
thing.
finger in the bum. What can you not understand about
yeah,
this,
he also
stupid
has
child?
all of the dust style manipulations. So he has gold dust, sand.
He's just got a ceiling tag.
Yeah, he's
Apparently
got
just got a
all.
tag
He's
with
got
King of
every
Demons written on-
ability in Naruto. Anyone that has an ability in Naruto, he has it.
Mhm. He can summon the Ten Tails.
He's also got demon style infinity jutsu, which allows him to create an infinity dream. Sorry, an infinite dream. And he also can gaze into hell, which causes insanity. He also has mastered all forms of lightsaber combat.
The Force.
He's mastered every single form in the Force, and he's got Mandalorian armor.
You, sir, do not deserve Beskar.
Now,
Just stop.
now
we got the
we're in the
Avatar.
Avatar section, and look at that. We're only 1/3 of the way through this list.
Yep.
Oh man.
Wait, did this list started from the start, but King of Magic's didn't. This might actually be equal because King of Magic went like a quarter to halfway through one chapter and then into the next.
No, King of Magic is way longer. He has the he's actually the Avatar. He has all 4 elemental manipulation styles. He can also metal bend, sand bend, mud bend, and he knows how to use seismic toss, which is a Pokemon move, but also in the Avatar section. He knows the plasma heat manipulation style of firebending, of course.
I see, yes.
Fireblade.
And he knows how to energy bend and spirit bend, which means that he can give and take away bending powers from people.
And a strange fate magic.
Which combines Harry Potter, Marvel, and DC magic, which honestly is actually the least offensive combination of magic I've ever seen.
Yes, actually it is.
But he's mastered all of it, by the way. So in case you were wondering, he's mastered all of it.
And it can all be used with white sneeze glyphs and glyphs like that.
Yeah, also time travel, teleportation, force fields. Apparently immortality. He's mastered the immortality spell and dimensional travel spell.
Bolts of Belthak, Crimson Bands of Sidorak.
Yeah, we're not even going to bother.
What the fuck?
He can cast Penance Stare.
Of course he can.
Because of course he can.
Yeah.
Power nullification, ability manipulation, reality warp, various spells of incalculable power.
He actually has cosmic awareness, so he's actually aware of everything that's going on in the entire universe at any time.
He's aware of us making fun of him.
Powers from the Book of the Iron Fist. Chaos Ryan. What the fuck is Chaos Ryan?
He also can summon the Miracle Bells, which are 2 bells the size of maces, and he has the following moves with them. Ring Ding Dong, Ding Finale, Quick Finale, Sting Ding, Twin Twinkler, and Tinkler Melody, and Bell Block.
Third book of one of the 5 books of...
Contains all of the spells from Black Clover. Can summon infernal demons and holy angels. And he has the 5 man-made anti-magic swords and the anti-magic dragon swords. And he knows every ability from the Mortal Kombat series as well.
Why is this still going?
He also knows every ability from Street Fighter.
Get over here, he's literally just called.
He knows every ability from Tekken.
No,
he knows
not
every
Tekken.
ability from Killer Instinct. He knows every ability from Soul Calibur, Fatal Fury, F-Zero, One Piece. Let's see, what else he got in One Piece? Yeah, he's got every ability in One Piece.
Wait, does that mean if you put him into fucking SeaWorld instead?
he implodes.
No, he said.
It doesn't.
He's got low gear
mention-
intangibility. It
Doesn't
works.
mention
Put him
any
in seawater.
fruits.
Yeah, no, it doesn't mention any fruits, but he has all the abilities.
I mean, he's got all the abilities we've seen that non-fruit users have.
No, he
Sure.
also has great
Surely
flame,
he's stuck fruit in here
which
somewhere.
is
it's
aces.
there.
He's
We
got
just don't see it.
No, he has
So-
a
He's
bunch
got-
of abilities from some of the fruits.
yeah,
How?
like
It's-
aces.
He's
I'm gonna
got
count that as having the ability to toss that fucker in the ocean.
he's got Kame got kill. He actually owns all of the super weapons. Yep.
The best part about that particular manga.
Yep. He has all of the Dragon Ball abilities. Including the 100 times Big Bang Kamehameha.
Mm-hmm.
1,000 Solar Flare, Energy of Destruction.
Wait, Dynamite Kick,
wait.
isn't that fucking...
Wait,
So it
energy
kills from the
destruction?
games?
No, that's blocked off for a very specific individual, and no.
No, he has
That's
access
how
to
you
all of it.
die.
Yeah, no, he has access.
No, but that,
He has access to Black Kamehameha, God
Has-
Splitting
would
Cut,
literally
Planet
tear
Bomb.
access to small portions of Super Saiyan Type C, B, and A.
Yep.
Oh,
Um,
great.
Has the Sword of
Fantastic.
Hope attack.
he's
Super
allowed to
Saiyan
enter
Rage-
the Heroes realm. He can summon
He
hero
summon-
cards.
I don't.
The following
Turn
hero
himself-
cards he can summon are Saiyan Beyond God, Golden Great Ape Goku, Grand Saiyan Man 3, Xeno Trunks, GT Vegeta, Gotenks, Desert Panda
Desert Band-
Yamcha, SS2 Bardock, Android 16, Perfect Cell, Super Boo, Kid Goku.
I'm sorry.
Has
Just
Key Sword from
all
Kingdom Hearts.
this entire list,
Yeah.
and then Desert Bandit Yamcha when he was at his weakest.
Yes.
This
yes.
normal ass dude.
Yes.
Yeah, so he has a special key sword, which was given to him by Kronos, forged by pre-Goku Black, and it purifies dark magic and can stop an opponent from using any of their powers.
Has the Fusion Hard Dance.
Sailor Moon abilities. Yep, that's right. He is in fact a Sailor Scout. He has the following abilities: Galactic Super String, Galactic Inflation.
Galactica Inflation. If you wish to know, look up Galactica Inflation in Google.
No.
Yeah. He has all of the abilities in Fairy Tail.
Of course.
He can summon every creature from the summoning section. He actually has 8 different kinds of Dragon Slayer magic and God Slayer magic. He also has abilities from Skylanders. His age is showing here.
Skylanders.
I haven't heard that name in actual
Yeah.
years.
Yeah,
That's a
is
name I haven't heard in a
This
long
isn't even a joke.
time.
My Hero.
In my
we
hero
already know-
abilities, he actually
I-
has a 1,000 million % plus ultra attack.
Yeah, no, he's got all this. We saw all the slashes. Now we got to see all the smashes.
Yeah.
A Falcon Punch smash.
Yeah. He's actually named each smash and what they do.
Yep. This can't be a shitpost. There's too much detail.
Like the Utah smash, it's a punch so powerful it creates hail and shoots it at the enemy.
Ugh.
Or the Dakota smash, which shoots string shot that is caught on fire and icy. Or the West Virginia smash, which is just lightning punch. Or the Vermont smash, which causes God to smite you.
I mean, yeah.
A supernova punch into the Big Bang. New Earthopolis smash.
Oh god. Full
my
cowl 120% shoot style, where you can shoot the smashes from his fingertips.
I thought that was his feet, that he used his legs.
It's his
kicking
feet.
style. Yeah.
Sure, whatever.
As in shooting because he's
Haru
freaking
100% Black. Jar Jar's
Yeah,
Bizarre Adventure.
Jojo.
Harmon.
He's got all of it. He's got Fist of North Star abilities. He's got the Devil May Cry abilities. He's got the Bayonetta abilities. He's got Guilty Gear, Yu Yu Hakusho, Castlevania, One Punch Man, Mob Psycho 100, Full Metal Alchemist. That's right. In Full Metal Alchemist, he actually has mastered every form of alchemy. Yep, that's right. He knows all of the alchemies, and has even
So,
seen the Truth Gate, so he can do it without a circle.
So, what's he trade for all that?
Nothing.
You.
Because, like,
Oh my
Oh,
god.
he's got the
about alchemy,
Triforce.
like, the fun thing about alchemy is even learning it still requires an equivalent exchange of something.
Yeah,
so-
well, he's got the Triforce.
Oh,
Time and effort.
I will trade you the Triforce of Wisdom for all this.
Wait,
Hmm.
guys. On his author's bio, enjoy my story, Ruby the Ultimate Crossover, featuring characters from Uncharted, Dragon Ball, Blaze Blue, Guilty Gear, JoJo, Persona, Under Night in Birth, Final Fantasy, Devil May Cry, Bayonetta, Bendy, and more.
Bendy.
Bendy.
Bruh.
This guy
Bendy?
created
Really?
his profile
Bruh.
2 days before he posted this story, May 1st, 2020.
Oh my god. Yeah, so he's got all of the magic in Legend of Zelda. He knows how to make all the potions. He knows how to do all the Sheikah abilities. He's actually got all the Final Fantasy abilities too.
Okay,
Yeah.
we get it. He's literally God, except he's like God times 100. I don't fucking know.
He has every weapon and ability from Blaze Blue. He's got all of Sonic's abilities. 1 billion ring aura. I don't think it's an ability of Sonic's, but sure.
Yes, it is now.
If Sonic collected 1 billion rings, sure.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh, yeah, Kingdom Hearts. Here we go. He's got all the magic from Kingdom Hearts. He's got all of the magic from Soul Eater. Kill the Kill abilities. Author's note. All abilities are named after the Kamuis. I will not be wearing them in my stories, but he will have access to them.
Oh,
Coward,
of
wear the
course.
sailor suit.
Attack on Titan. Oh yeah, he's got so he's got Ackerman blood. He's injected himself with Ackerman blood and then assimilated it into his genome stream.
So he's like 1/8 Ackerman.
He's 1/8. He's 1/8 Mikasa.
He's like 1/18th Mikasa at best.
He's got
Okay,
all the
look.
abilities from Darkstalkers. He's got all the
at
abilities
best
from Iron
1/18th
Fist.
everything.
He's got all
You're
the
supposed
abilities
to
from
put
Kung Fu
yourself in
Panda.
Mikasa, not the other way
Oh,
around.
he knows all of the Z moves from Pokemon. He knows all the Dynamax moves from Pokemon. He knows all of the Giga Dynamax moves from Pokemon.
He knows all the Pokemon moves.
No, he actually doesn't know any Pokemon moves besides the Z moves, Gigamax moves, and Dynamax moves. Yeah, he actually doesn't know any Pokemon abilities besides those.
So he doesn't know the lower powered but extremely useful ones.
Yes.
Okay.
He actually also has the blood of Alucard in him, and he's got 3 million Londoners inside his soul.
Okay.
No, the horror.
Oh, at least they're not French.
Oh, he's got League of Legends abilities and weapons too. Not all of them, just most of them. Guess what? He's even got Demon Slayer abilities. He's got total concentration breathing for the healing breath. The
Healing
tactical breath. Water breathing.
What is tactical breath?
Don't question it.
It's called
I don't
breathing
know.
normally, so you don't die. It's tactical living. Wait, does he have the demon abilities and demon blood abilities? Because that means he can't go out.
He's got insect breathing, flower breathing, special love breathing, flame breathing, sound breathing. Moon breathing, stone breathing, mist breathing, beast breathing, special breathing form, ice breathing style, my own custom breathing style.
Mm.
Oh yeah, he also has all of the blood demon arts, so I guess he's like also like 1/8 demon.
Conquer out in the sun.
Yeah, no, he totally can.
I need another fucking drink.
Oh, see, he's a perfected.
Oh, guess what, guys? We're on the Warframe section now.
Why is there more?
He's got all of the weapons from Warframe. We got Lord of the Rings. Oh, he's got the gift of the One Ring. He can dominate all the other rings of power. He has a spirit form. He can give prophecies. He has the Eye of Sauron. He has Sauron's armor. He has a necromancer form, and he has the whole Nazgul army.
World of Warcraft ability.
He has Frostmourne, the Lich King's armor. He has the ability to go to the Shadowlands. He has Serenite armor, which honestly, Serenite armor is kind of really fucked up if you think about it. So basically, Serenite, to anyone not aware, is made out of the blood. It's made out of the crystallized blood of Yogg-Saron, which, in case you're not getting from the naming conventions, is an old god from the Eldritch variety. So
An Elder God, yep.
Yeah, so a bunch of people took Elder God blood and solidified it and then hammered it into armor and weapons and then wore it.
That's a no.
Now to be fair, canonically in lore, they actually had this be a thing where anyone who wasn't undead wearing Sauronite would go insane.
Yeah.
Sounds accurate.
And they specifically the undead aren't affected, even intelligent undead aren't affected, because the dead don't care for the whispers of the living.
Yeah. Which is actually pretty cool lore.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of cool. And I'm actually making a great use of it in Undying Scarab now. So we also have the Eye of Arceus, which is a giant necropolis.
Of course.
So he has all of the Death Knight abilities. And he can just harvest souls en masse, create winter storms, mass raise ghouls, and he can even summon a giant fucking ice death dragon. He also has...
Wait, does he have...
Yeah.
Sapphiron?
He has Sindragosa.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is there anything this motherfucker can't do?
Get laid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Touch grass.
Touch grass and get laid.
Every time he walks, the grass moves out of his way, so he never touches it.
Yeah, the ground literally rips itself up to get out of his way.
Women flee from his presence.
Yeah, but so he's got all the Black Clover abilities. Oh, he's got he has all of the dusts. I'm not really sure what this means. What does it? I'm not sure if that means he has all of the dusts just like sitting around, or if it's like built into him. He's got Weiss's semblance, and he's capable of summoning every single Grim with it.
Yep.
He also has Blake's semblance.
Mm-hmm.
He also has Yang's semblance, and he also is capable of performing all of the combo moves with their semblances.
Mm-hmm. Even Ruby's.
Alright, so the following semblances is what he has as well. So he has Super Saiyan forms that go all the way up to Super Saiyan Ascended, and he also has Super Sonic Drive, and he also has a Night Terror form. He also has a One-Winged Angel form. Yeah, obviously. He has the Kurama Chakra drive, the 6-pass Kurama Chakra Sage mode. He can summon Kurama as an avatar for the Nine Tails Beast mode. He's also capable of opening all 8 gates. He's also the 10-tailed Jinchuriki. He's also got Shazam's powers.
Oh my fuck.
He's also a Hollow, and a Visorid, and a Complete Hollow, and a Merged Hollow, and a Vasto Lord Hollow, and a Quincy Vasto Lord, and a Fullbringer.
Stop.
And he's
Shut up.
unlocked True Bankai. And Black Beast mode. I don't know what that's from. And he's got Devil Trigger. He's got King Devil Trigger DX Shining King D-Butt mode. He's got Beast mode of the anti-life equation. He also has the
Bro,
explosion.
the anti-life equation is useless to literally anyone that isn't Darkseid.
Yeah, well, he has it.
Yep.
He also has the exclamation point times 3% form, which allows him to full access his full limit potential and become a raging powerhouse to break osmium. He can move at the speed of Mach 5.
Only no, with all his fucking abilities.
He only
No.
moves Mach 5.
Okay, he also can move faster than light.
No, really?
Really.
You can move like 5, but you can also move faster. Like what shit?
He also has.
He's got 1,000-foot wings.
He also has the Grand Finale Infinity Drive, which allows him to access all of his power-ups at the same time. And
Can
what
give
this
dark-hearted
does,
people back their light.
yeah, what this does is it gives him 1,000-foot wings, and his body turns yellow, and his eyes turn blue, and he becomes the most powerful, omnipotent creature ever. And now, oh my god.
Now there's fates, things he's
No.
accomplished. How far are we in the thing? How far?
We're
Oh,
at
God,
the
yeah, we
end.
almost-
This is the end, gentlemen. We're at the end.
We actually
It's-
made it?
We're at the
Wait, ad.
end.
Got an ad. Wait, did that take us an hour to read?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I want to point out, we didn't even rabbit trail that bullshit.
Yeah. So
I mean,
anyway,
yeah, we made a few snide comments here and there, but
so here's his feats of strength, and this is how you know he's really cool and totally gets all of the women and their sexual
he-
organs.
Nah, he
Um,
gets women, but he still can't get laid.
He's parried Star Platinum. He's dodged gunfire from the fastest machine gun.
Okay, but the fastest bullets don't actually go that fast. God damn it.
He created Task Force Zero. He one time killed 1 trillion Grim in one afternoon. He
I think that's just 1 billion.
he
still.
no, that's hold on, that's 100, 1,000, a million. Okay, that's 1.2 billion. You're right. I mean,
Still though, can Salem even generate that many Grim?
I don't think so. No.
No, she totally can.
He wiped out the state of Utah.
well,
good
okay,
man.
I can respect him for that.
Good job, Bo.
He ripped Goro's head off. He fought Goku, Vegeta, Brawly, and Beerus without using any of his abilities.
Bullshit.
He survived ES death. He won Lord Death's respect from Soul Eater. He took over Hell. He caught a throwing star with his teeth. And he killed Deadpool and then brought Deadpool back to life.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I need a moment to process all this that's going on, and then caught a throwing star.
Yes. He is the only person immune to the anti-life equation.
That's not true. there are multiple people that are very much immune to the anti-life equation.
Yes, well, no,
Most
they
of
don't-
them aren't
he,
humans.
he killed them all. So he's the only one now. As Dark Ryan, he blew up a planet made of osmium. And as Light Ryan, he flew to the edge of nothing. And then back to Maryland in 5 minutes. And then as Infinity Ryan, he put Remnant's moon back together without moving. Yeah,
Okay.
it gets worse, don't worry. He also defeated Thanos, Darkseid, Injustice Superman, Saitama, Reverse Flash, Galactus Unicron, Satsuki, Kiryan. One of these things is not like the other.
Okay.
Hey! You know what? You know what he doesn't have on that list? He didn't beat the Black Flash. All his power, and he's still gonna run like a bitch from the Black Flash.
Indeed, that's how powerful Black Flash is. He's also defeated Black Star, he's defeated Death, he's defeated Zeno, Dio Brando, Stewie Griffin, Sonya Blade.
Stewie Griffin.
Yeah, he's defeated himself.
Of course.
Yeah.
He
I'm
defeated
off, guys,
Scripps,
because
Maverick.
my brother apparently
But
drove
has he
down
beaten
4 hours
Wario?
for a surprise visit.
Oh, well, there you go. Make sure you show him this story and recommend it to him.
Listen,
am
as
not-
punishment for visiting you, make him listen to this bullshit.
He's also
Yes.
beat Rick Sanchez. Yep, that's right. He beat Rick and Morty.
Someone just fucking leaves in response.
These are all of my abilities. I refuse to believe you are not making this as a shit post. You must be about 12 years old. I recommend you go outside for the first time in your life and touch grass.
Tell him to show any potential girlfriend his story.
Post.
Very good. Now, can you explain why you made us listen to this for the past, I don't even know how long?
I want you to fucking suffer.
Kill yourself.
Obviously.
So anyway, I'm definitely gonna be posting this to your story sign.
Please don't.
I'm posting it, and you
It's
can't stop
happening.
me. It's getting posted.
Yes, I can actually.
Chapter 9.
Hey, side, if nothing
Chapter
else, you
9
should use that as like promotional material.
It
Like,
is great.
This is what you get when you don't pay people, and then look at the quality you get when you pay me, which is, you know, at least good grammar.
No,
I know,
I
right?
can say for a fact that we've seen multiple people on here who get paid to write the stories they do, and they are absolute fucking dog shit.
Well, then actually, no, that's still better advertising because he's saying I build a more quality product.
Nose has a point.
Yep.
Summer Snow. This is a story that revolves around my OC called Owl, and he is sent by Cinder to infiltrate Beacon Academy. However, Owl has an agenda, and it comes into conflict once he begins to develop romantic feelings for Yang. Now he must decide what's more important, his mission or Yang. And a faithful alternative universe retelling, starting from Volume 1.
Faithful AU retelling, really?
Yes.
Arthur, there are some things I'd like to discuss with you.
It's a faithful AU telling. Also, while we're here, I just want to mention real quick, if anyone's not aware, because of tension, we are now aware of what Season 9 contains. Season 9 of RWBY contains fucking John fucking coming back from the future to save the past.
Okay, does he go back before season 9?
No, he comes back to season 9.
Oh, that's a waste of effort. You should have kept going.
Yeah, I know. They should have just had everyone fucking fall off the edge of the void and reality just restarted. That's what they should have
Yes.
fucking done.
Truly, it would have been more merciful.
Let's see, we got the Grimlands. John Ark goes to kill every Grim ever. He is the Grim killer. That's it. We got King of Grim. Sequel to Treasured Silver. The world's strongest huntsman and his son are going to be facing lots of challenges. Even the Grim seem to be changing, and it has all something to do with the Ark family. Overpowered, out of character John. Okay.
All right, so Miles is wanking himself off again.
Yes.
Let's see what we got here. Gamer OC self-insert. Okay, well, at least it's not a self-insert into, John or something. We got Perilous Ark Alternative Universe. John doesn't listen to Pyrrha. He doesn't want her to fight Cinder alone. Instead of following Pyrrha's request, he fights his way back to Cinder. For better or worse. AU John, competent John, eventually OP John. Okay, so what you're saying is this is a completely different world where John isn't a fucking bitch.
Yes.
I'm gonna say a little bit more changes than just him being able to fight his way back to Cinder, but of course not. Of course not. Anyway, let's see whatever happened to Whitney. Beyond Destiny, fate is twisted, and two eras are so different yet similar. And each one was walked by ones who did not belong, who can't stand tall for doomed world locked on dwindling timer. Young man bathed in darkness or woman forging her path centuries before. Vermilion merely wanted to find his way home, but she knew the truth. He is where he needs to be, preordained by fate. What? Featuring Ruby, self-insert OC, and Team Ruby. As though it's Cinder and some fucking Korean-looking main character. Okay.
It could be worse.
Yep. Oops, everyone's fondest. Join Team Teal on their adventures through Ruby, traveling and experiencing Remnant. Okay. So they're racist.
Off on a SAR.
Blake's Index. Blake becomes a librarian and nothing changes. On the other hand, she's left with not much to do.
Please do not write
What
we think you are writing.
Ruby AU. What if Weishni had a twin brother that was me? It's literally me. The ostracized
He's
son.
Literally him, for real.
Named Blue Snow. The one that did not inherit the family semblance. He has his own semblance. He is the blue sheep of the Schnee family. The twins might be different, but they still love each other. OC self-insert times Ruby. Ruby's like 15, my dude.
Yes, and he does not care.
Yeah, I know. Monsters can't be born, they're made. I beg to fucking differ.
Yeah.
My guy. Are you sure you want to commit to that?
Are you sure you want to say that in Ruby? Of all places?
Monsters aren't born. May I introduce you to the Grim?
Where they're literally made.
Such as it was with Adam Taurus. You see, actually, every Grimm has a tragic backstory to explain why they are the way they are.
What?
I'm still just waiting for them to pull a Kingdom Hearts and say that every Grim in existence is a mortal that died.
You know what? I would love that.
Honestly, I
believe it.
just like my interpretation of it, where every Grimm is their residual negative emotions.
Sneaky, that's been a common fan in theory
Yeah.
for a
I know.
long time.
That's what
Yep.
I'm saying.
I preferred mine where they're all souls. They're, hollows.
That's just Bleach.
Uh-huh. Exactly, because it is literally Bleach, Sneaky. If you look at what they've done, it's fucking Bleach.
Look, I'm aware it's I'm aware it's literally Bleach.
It's several shonen tropes and shows poorly thrown together.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Such is true with Adam Taurus, there is a backstory to the notorious villain, exploring what turned the innocent child into the murderous extremist. Yeah, that's what I want to read. Fucking torture porn.
Well, apparently that's what everyone else on this fucking godforsaken website wants to read.
I mean,
Oh,
based on how
only
people
eight.
responded to mine and Max's story, apparently they wanted us to do a lot more of that. So
That's fair. Only 18 favorites, though, and he's been publishing it for the past year, so... I mean, it's got 58 chapters, 378,000 words. I don't think anyone gives a shit about Adam Taurus.
No.
Not anymore. Not after
even
what
remotely.
Rooster Teeth did to him.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Sign servers finding out about the fic now.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Oh, God. Ruby Reforged Beacon of Hope Edition. To hunt Grim, to prove one's worth, to make up for past mistakes, to search for what is missing, Ruby Rose, White Schnee, Blake Belladonna, and Yang Xiao Long will stop at nothing to achieve their goals. But first they must learn who they are and what it means to be a huntress. Not a hunter. A huntress. Specifically a difference, apparently. And their place in the world of Remnant, a retelling of the entirety of Ruby.
But why, though?
Weiss has a harem that does not include Ruby.
good.
Why?
You heard me?
Why?
Horny.
Fair.
Yes. Gotcha, the meaning of heroism and the spirit of hindsight. Actually, before we get on to that, speaking of horny, so someone earlier recommended to me a story called ISE Clash, and it's supposed to be a Baccarina Tanya crossover, in where Tanya dies in Saga of Tanya and gets reincarnated again into Baccarina as a commoner, who then tries really hard and then ends up getting hired to be Baccarina's maid.
The fuck is Macarena?
A very good question.
The origin of all reincarnated into the villainous Otome stories.
Really?
Yes, it was one of the first.
It's still
So
weird
it's
to
the
me that
Mushoku-
that's just constantly a thing.
So it's the Mushoku Tensei of Otome stories.
Effectively. Basically, the premise is that a character dies and they get reincarnated into the body of the villainess from their Otome romance stories.
Oh, I know better about the English title. My Next Life is a Villainess, All Routes Lead to Doom.
Yes.
That just
Yes,
got a
very
series
good,
recently.
very good.
Okay, look, that's
It's
pretty good,
alright.
but I do want to say, I'm in love with the villainess is also an excellent, like, it's a really nice, just relatively relaxing romance.
Oh, I found one here recently. Which one was it where the Power Ranger falls in love with the
Oh,
villainous?
that one. Yes, I think
It
that's
was,
the
it
one he
was
was just
great.
saying.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I'm in love with the villainess. Yeah,
Is
I think that's what it's called, right?
No, the one I'm talking about is not that. The I'm in
Oh.
love with the villainess is one where the lady reincarnates.
Mm-hmm.
Like she was playing a romance game and she really liked the villain, so then she gets reincarnated and falls in love with the villainess, like, and
Are you
actually
sure?
gets her.
You sure it's the villainess and not the demon lord? Because there was
Yeah.
one of those here recently.
Nope.
All right.
Nope.
Well,
No,
The
whatever.
Fury.
Point being, so basically, Baccarina is, and she's called Baccarina because it's like Cinderella plus Bacca, so Bacca.
She's a moron.
Bacca princess, yeah.
She is an
Idiot.
absolute fucking idiot. And it is
Idiot
great.
princess, yeah, effectively. Anyway, so it was a Tanya story that crosses over into that, where Tanya ends up as a hyper competent, again female, maid for Baccarina, and it starts off all right. Like it's like some you know decent misunderstanding between Baccarina the maid and everyone else going on. It's all right. And then it just like gets immediately into the horny, and it gets stuck in horny. Like they have a beach episode where Tanya is just like shamelessly just being like, "Oh man, all of these children's bodies, they're so beautiful and hot, and it makes me wet." And then it just like every chapter from there on out was just a bunch of filler garbage where Tanya just complains about how attractive the children are.
At least my beach episode was her, focusing on Visha, who is actually, legitimately sexy.
Well, and more importantly, it's not like
Not a child.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, also, by the point in time when this was occurring, she was like 12. And she was having the horny hormones hit her. Yeah. So
Okay.
it's another case of author needs to touch some fucking grass.
Well, okay. Now, Sneaky, do you have young sisters or nieces?
No, I'm aware. I have two.
Yeah, I have two, and I will tell you, the older of the two started showing her ass on fucking what is it, Chatterbait at 11. Okay.
Well, I think that's more just a societal decay than it is
That
actually.
needs some fucking parental controls. Is
Yeah.
what that needs.
Anyway.
Nobody knew about it because she was using a school computer.
Oh wow, that makes wow.
Oh my god,
How
that's
did
so
this-
much worse.
How did the
Yes.
school even let that through?
Probably
She
because
was using it. She was using it at home on the school Chromebook on an account she created using a separate Google account that she logged into the Chromebook with, because you can't actually lock the Chromebooks down.
Yeah, it doesn't change anything. All that shit goes through.
I mean,
Yeah.
except that okay, there should be an ad blocker of sorts that they're using, usually uBlock, and they will go further and grab certain lists as well as make white lists and black lists. Like, these sites are not allowed because this ad blocker is
Honestly,
turned on.
if you
They
want to
can
ask my
manage the
opinion, I'm
websites that
pretty
kids
sure
can
the
access.
IT admin for the school either was non-existent or he was a pedophile.
Well, she was using it at home to do that, but even then, the damn Chromebooks weren't set up like that, and the IT admins at the school are non-existent.
Okay,
Like,
fair.
if there are any, I actually did the IT for the school at one point,
Oh, okay.
and it was bad when I got a hold of it. I left it better than I found it, but then it got worse.
Because
So
I knew there was a problem for a while where schools that were handing out these laptops, some of the IT people got in trouble because they were saving photos that they were taking using the laptop's cameras that they were activating manually from a remote session.
oh yeah, there was some of that accused for the school too, from
Wow.
the school board.
Amazing.
Like somebody on the school board's IT department did some of that.
I fucking swear, man.
I'm not even sure how to respond to this, honestly.
Anyway, so gotcha, the meaning of heroism. As Volume 8 ended and John fell into the void, he woke up to the sight of a younger version of himself, but thanks to something called gotcha, things had diverged heavily. Can he guide his younger self to a world of less bloody evolution? I'm not really sure how the fuck that works.
A gotcha system, really?
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Yeah. Story of White Rose. This is an AU No Powers Ruby story where Weishni is the new girl at school, and she's trying to run away from her oppressive home life, and she meets a down-to-earth farm girl who's awkward and cute, and she falls in love with her. It's Ruby.
No, it's fucking Ruby. Of course it is, because
What were you expecting?
god damn it.
I would not associate the words down to earth and farm girl with Ruby.
No, not even remotely. She is a cloud cuckoo-lander.
My time as God has waned. Torn between Earth and Remnant, I choose Earth. It was the worst mistake. Surely my vessel can usher in a new era to save my creation. OC self-insert, God of Darkness. No.
An excellent decision. I also vote no.
Seconded.
Let's just live. A no powers modern AU of Ruby. 4 girls go to step into their lives of ambitions and dreams, and like people that walked through the troubled process of adulthood, they have to deal with trauams and passions. And to find them out, the best way to deal with problem of life is to live maturity in them. Okay. We're just gonna... No. Again, Ruby is literally a scenario of... It's literally the world, except also death monsters and combat schools. And your response to, I really like Ruby, but what if I removed everything that made Ruby different from normal world? And then I wrote about all of the characters. I mean, okay. If they did a Rugrats all grown up scenario, I would find that mildly amusing.
They did.
What?
They did, don't you remember?
For Ruby?
No, he's saying in this scenario.
In this scenario. I was about to say, I'm like, wait, no, they did a Rugrats all grown up.
I know, that's what I'm saying. That's why I was using that as an example.
Yeah, derped.
Yeah, so if they did like a Rugrats all grown up scenario where it's just completely fabricated, it's all a dream, and I'm not talking about the fucking garbage cartoon, I'm talking about the movie. Where the whole movie, spoiler alert, I guess, the whole movie about all of the kids being grown up was all of them just pretending they were all grown up.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So if they did a Rugrats scenario like that, where it was like, oh, this whole modern world AU, they're all older now, and they're doing shit, and it's like, actually this didn't happen at all, they all fucking wake up or some shit, I'd be like, alright, okay, I would get a chuckle out of that. But that's literally the only scenario I could even find mildly interesting, because like it would have to be a short story that would explore like how these characters would be without the fact that they live in a death world, and they're using this basically dream scenario to do the exploration. Yeah, I'd be interested in reading that. I don't want to fucking read like a 200k word coffee shop AU, no powers, remnant doesn't exist, modern world Ruby story. Like, it's like, no, man.
But we know coffee shops are your favorite kind of AU, Sneaky.
Death.
And if I pay you $100 to write a Tanya coffee shop AU,
Then I will link you the official
it's
Tanya
not in your
manga
rules.
with that.
It's not in the rules. Coffee shop AUs are not in the rules.
It may not be in the rules, but goddamn, I can still refuse.
Sign frantically adding it to the rules.
Sign
Yes.
rapid clicking in the background.
I'm gonna update my rules just for you, motherfucker.
Yo, you should have a special role on your server called Rule Maker.
No, too
God.
many people would end up with that role.
Yes. I think of at least a dozen right now.
Half the time on his server, we just spend a bullying sign.
Unfortunately.
Oh, get over yourself. You like it.
That's a lie.
Listen, I don't know a lot about you. I'm reasonably certain I've got an accurate read on that.
Oh god.
You know, just call it a hunch there, Gris.
So we're gonna end it tonight. We're gonna call it a night. It's 9 o'clock. We're gonna say we're good. We read the list. We read the grand list.
Oh, thank God it's over. The horror has ended.
Yeah.
For now.
So we'll reconvene on Tuesday because there's always more, and it always gets